Hey everyone, ready for a deep dive into this whole AI thing? It seems like it's everywhere these days.
Yeah, totally.
Especially all this buzz around generative AI.
Right, like ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like all the hype kind of misses the point, you know?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's not really about the tech itself.
It's about what you do with it.
Exactly. What you do with it, the results, the execution, that's the important part.
Absolutely.
And the thing is, it's not just talk. Companies are actually putting their money where their mouth is.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's some research from BGC that shows
Oh, I know that one.
75% of executives are ranking AI as a top 3 priority for 2025.
Huge.
Huge, right? And it's not just tech companies either.
No.
It's across the board.
All kinds of industries.
So we're not talking about some far-off future where robots are running everything.
Right.
This is happening now.
Exactly.
And companies are investing in AI, even though they know it's not some simple plug-and-play solution.
Oh, definitely not.
Right.
It takes work.
There's a lot of work involved in actually integrating it effectively.
Yeah.
And that's where this whole idea of the AI-driven leader comes in.
That's right.
It's not just about being a tech whiz or anything.
No, it's much broader.
It's a whole new approach to leadership.
A whole new mindset, really.
Okay, I'm definitely intrigued.
Yeah.
So, what does an AI-driven leader actually do differently? Help me wrap my head around this.
Well, you can kind of think of it like this.
Okay.
Imagine you've got this incredibly powerful assistant who can, analyze mountains of data
Okay.
and then automate all those routine tasks you have to do
Right.
and even spot patterns that you might miss.
Oh, wow.
That's what AI can be for a leader.
Okay, so instead of being drowning in spreadsheets and emails all day,
Exactly.
you're free to focus on the big picture stuff.
Yeah, the strategy, the creativity.
Human connection with your team.
Exactly. All those things that make us human.
AI-driven leadership is about integrating these tools into every part of your work, right?
Yeah, decision making, managing your people.
Shaping the culture of your company.
Exactly. It's not about replacing human leaders,
It's about augmenting them.
giving them superpowers almost.
Superpowers, I like that.
Right.
Okay, let's get a little more specific.
Yeah, let's do it.
What are some concrete examples of how an AI-driven leader might actually use these tools?
Well, let's take decision making, for instance.
Okay.
Instead of just relying on, gut instinct or limited data,
Right.
an AI-driven leader can tap into platforms like Vizier.
Busier, yeah.
They can use that to, identify top performers in their team.
Oh, interesting.
They can spot potential retention risks before they even become, real problems.
So it's like preventative, almost.
Exactly. And even predict future workforce trends.
So it's like having a crystal ball for your team, basically.
Yeah, but it's based on data, not just, guesswork.
That's got to be powerful.
It really is.
And then think about all the time we waste on routine tasks.
Ugh, I know, right?
Scheduling, reporting, performance tracking,
Yeah, all that stuff.
AI assistants like ChatGPT or IBM Watson.
Oh, yeah, those are great for that.
They can take care of a lot of
A
that,
lot of that heavy lifting.
which frees up leaders to focus on what AI can't do, right?
Yes,
Mentoring their team,
that human connection.
brainstorming,
Data stuff.
building relationships, those uniquely human aspects of leadership.
Those are the things that really matter in the end.
Yeah.
AI can't replace that.
No. In fact, it's almost like it creates space for more of that,
Yeah,
both
exactly.
the leader and their team.
That's the goal.
I'm starting to see how this shifts the whole dynamic.
Yeah.
It's not just about being tech savvy, right?
No, it's bigger than that.
It's about leveraging tech to become a more effective leader overall.
Exactly.
But there's got to be more to it than just knowing which buttons to push.
Right?
You
Definitely.
can't just download an app and suddenly become an AI-driven leader.
Right. It's more fundamental than that.
It requires a shift in mindset.
A whole new way of thinking.
So what does that AI mindset actually look like in practice?
Well, that's a great question, and it's something we'll definitely be exploring further when we come back.
Okay, I'm ready to dive deeper into that.
This can be good.
This is already blowing my mind.
It's exciting stuff.
It really is.
So before the break, we were talking about this shift in mindset that's needed for AI-driven leadership.
Yeah, that AI mindset, what does it actually look like in action?
Right, we've talked about the tools, the technology.
And how does it actually translate into behaviors, approaches, the real world stuff?
Well, first and foremost,
Yeah.
an AI-driven leader is really comfortable working with data.
Okay.
They're not just data literate, they actually seek out data. They use it to challenge their assumptions
Interesting.
and ultimately to make better decisions.
So it's not just about passively reading reports.
No, not at all.
It's about using data to ask better questions,
Exactly.
to uncover those hidden opportunities.
That's a really good way to put it.
It's a different way of thinking for sure.
It really is.
And I imagine they're also not afraid to experiment with different data sources, different tools,
Whoa, absolutely.
because AI is constantly evolving.
Right, constantly changing.
So you got to be adaptable.
You got to be willing to learn new things all the time.
It's like they're almost like explorers,
Yeah.
you know,
I like that.
charting new territory,
Yeah.
always curious, always pushing boundaries.
That's a great analogy.
I imagine it's exciting and a little intimidating at the same time.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
It can be.
And they're probably not afraid to fail either, right?
That's a big one.
Because with AI, things can be so complex.
Yeah, unpredictable.
How do you build that resilience into a team when dealing with all this?
Well, that's where collaboration comes in. An
Okay.
AI-driven leader understands that AI is a team sport.
So it's not just about one person being the AI guru.
No, not at all.
It's about getting everyone on board.
Bringing together the technical teams, the business units.
So they're kind of like the conductor of an orchestra
I love that. Yeah, bringing all the different instruments together
to create something beautiful.
to make it all work harmoniously.
Well, they're probably great communicators too, right?
Oh, absolutely. Essential skill.
Because you got to be able to explain these complex AI concepts in a way that everyone understands.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if you have the most powerful AI tools in the world.
Right.
If your team doesn't get it, you're not going to get very far.
It's like having a Ferrari and not knowing how to drive it.
Exactly. What a waste.
So we've talked about the mindset, the behaviors,
Yeah.
but let's bring it back to our listeners for a second.
Okay.
If someone wants to start developing their own AI-driven leadership skills,
Yeah. Where do they begin?
what's that one quick action they could take today to get started?
Well, if I had to pick just one,
Yeah.
it would be to just cultivate a sense of curiosity about AI.
Curiosity.
Yeah. Don't be intimidated by all the jargon, the complexity.
It can feel overwhelming, for
Yeah.
sure.
It can, but there are so many resources out there.
Oh, yeah.
From articles to videos to interactive tutorials.
So just start exploring, right?
Exactly. Dive in, see what sparks your interest.
Take some online courses, listen to podcasts like this one,
That's a great one.
get immersed in the world of AI.
The more you learn,
Yeah.
the more comfortable you'll become.
And don't be afraid to get hands-on, right?
Oh, absolutely. Play around with some of the free tools out there.
Like ChatGPT or Google Bard.
Exactly. Those are great starting points.
It's about demystifying AI, making it feel accessible.
That's the key.
Okay, so let's say our listener has done their homework. They're feeling more confident about AI.
Okay, they're ready for the next step.
What's next? How do they start actually integrating this into their leadership style?
That's when it gets really fun.
Okay, I'm excited to hear this.
Start by identifying the challenges you're facing
Okay,
in your work, on your team, wherever it might be.
right.
Are there processes that could be automated? Are there insights you could be gaining from your data that you're not?
So it's about looking at your current workflow with, like, fresh eyes.
Yeah, fresh perspective.
Thinking, how could AI help me work smarter, not harder?
You got it. And don't just think about your own role.
Oh, okay.
Think about your team, your whole organization.
The bigger picture.
The possibilities are pretty much endless.
This is really making me think differently about things.
It's exciting stuff.
It is. It feels like we're on the verge of a big shift in how we approach leadership.
We are. It's happening all around us.
But before we get too carried away,
Yeah.
let's bring it back to our listener one more time.
Okay.
What's one concrete action a leader can take right now to actually start developing these AI-driven skills?
One concrete action. Let me think.
What's the secret sauce?
All right, if I had to choose just one,
Okay.
I'd say attend a design thinking workshop.
Design thinking. Oh, interesting.
These workshops are designed to help you reimagine workflows,
Right.
explore AI-driven innovations.
So it's not just about understanding the tech itself.
No, it's about the application.
It's about using it to solve real-world problems.
Exactly. And it's a great way to connect with other leaders
Oh, that's cool.
who are on the same journey.
Learn from each other.
Share ideas. It's great.
I can already see the light bulbs going off for our listeners.
I hope so.
This is powerful stuff.
It really is.
And it's a good reminder that you don't have to become an AI expert overnight.
No, definitely not.
Start small, experiment, and most importantly,
Yeah,
have fun with it.
exactly. That's how we approach it here on the deep dive.
Always gotta have fun, right?
Absolutely.
But before we wrap things up completely,
Okay.
I think we need to leave our listeners with one final thought-provoking question.
I like it, a little cliffhanger.
Something to really chew on as they go on this journey.
Okay, right.
We've been talking about how AI is transforming the way we lead, but what if
Yeah.
AI's biggest impact isn't just on how we lead, but on the very nature of leadership itself?
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Whoa. Okay, you're really making me think here.
Yeah, we've talked about AI automating tasks and giving us insights,
Right.
even helping us make better decisions.
Uh-huh.
But what if it goes even deeper than that?
Okay, I'm listening.
Could it actually change what we consider to be the essential qualities of a leader?
So you're saying AI might actually redefine what we value in a leader?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where technical skills, while still important,
Yeah.
they become less of a defining characteristic of leadership.
Interesting.
And instead, things like adaptability,
Okay.
empathy, ethical decision-making,
Right.
the ability to inspire in the face of all this constant change.
I see where you're going with this.
Those become the must-haves.
Because those are the things that are uniquely human, right?
Exactly. The things AI can't replicate.
It's almost like AI is pushing us to be more human,
Right.
more in tune with those qualities that make us effective leaders in the first place.
It's a fascinating idea.
So AI-driven leadership, it's not just about using AI.
It's about becoming the kind of leader who can thrive in an AI-driven world. It's a challenge, for sure,
Big challenge.
but it's also an incredible opportunity
Absolutely.
to really rethink what leadership means in this crazy 21st century we're living in.
I love that.
And this isn't just for, like, tech leaders, right?
No, this applies to every
This is a fundamental shift that's happening across the board.
every role, every industry.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Okay.
we want to leave you with this thought.
Right.
Don't just think about using AI.
Mm.
Think about how AI is changing the entire game of leadership.
Ooh. I like that.
What kind of leader will you be in this new world?
It's a question we all need to be asking ourselves.
That's a powerful note to end on.
It is.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into AI-driven leadership.
It's been fun.
We'll catch you next time.